my name is Jennifer, and welcome to part 6 of City Living. I had Elijah do a little bit of practicing charisma and had a shower and go back to bed with the intention of starting up right before anything happened, but I didn't pay attention, and we got the notification for Elijah's workday coming up, and got him and Charlie mixed up, so he's now working from home. So we'll see that notification come up for the other two, because it will also come up, because I assume they all work today. Yes, Ariana works in 3 hours and Charlie works in 2 hours. So yes, they do all work today. So we have Elijah's work assignment, which is to get confident and to joke about politicians. And that's what he needs to do today. So that probably should be pretty easy for him to do. He is actually confident already, but that'll disappear pretty quickly. Excuse me, but he can just brush his teeth to get confident. It's quite easy to get confident in the game. Unless he has to fix something else, and then he'll get confident from that also. So we missed the little pop-up, and you'll see how it works. It'll be the same for the other two. So they're all sleeping. Very exciting things. And it seems like something's broken. I hear something. So we have Charlie. So here's how it goes. Incoming alarm. Charlie Cardwell. Work for Charlie starts in about 1 hour. What would you like to do? And so this is go to work. This is work from home. And this is take PTO, or in other words, that's paid time off. So we're not going to do that. We're going to work from home for Charlie. And so he has to do, the other assignment went away. So I guess we should have done that before. So he has to update his social network profile 2 times and take a photo at the art center. So, and we're going to put this back. We need to go traveling, because we should do some more work on the location aspiration for both Elijah and Charlie, since they're both working on it, though Charlie is our main one who needs to get it done, because that was the one that was so. And we need to introduce ourselves to someone new in 3 different city neighborhoods. So we're going to be going out today, and they both need to do that. And they've only done 1 of the 3. So Charlie needs to have a shower. So we're going to have him take a shower. And let's see what his other needs are. What is it that it's the electric box is broken. What are you doing, Hannah? If you're just getting water, you don't need to be. You have to go to the bathroom. Well, I'm sorry, you're going to have to do something else while you're waiting for your brother. There's not really much point painting. How are the plants doing? Oh, they need to be watered. Why don't you go do that? Why don't you go make yourself useful while Charlie's having his shower? That's the price you have to pay when you live in a 1-bedroom apartment. And you can go look after the plants. And then after Charlie's done, you can go have a shower. What are you doing? He's tense. Oh, right. Well, that's going to have to be... You're going to have to take a shower. And Elijah, when he gets up, we're going to attempt to repair that. I should probably save the game before I do that. I would hate for him to die. Maybe I should have just called the landlord. Maybe we'll just call the landlord. I don't want him to. I don't know how likely it is that he'll die, but I don't want to take a chance. So we'll call the landlord. And then we'll come here and brush our teeth. And she's still tense. Is Charlie almost finished in the shower? Yeah, can you get out? Oh, I should have made him have an energized shower. That was silly of me. What can I do to make him energized? I know taking a shower makes you energized. Now, you know what? Maybe watching the sports. Or watching sports makes you energized. Go watch sports. Hannah, you go to the bathroom and take a thoughtful shower. And we're going to have her work from home, because she has to get her skills up. So what does she have to do? She has to get inspired and talk to a food stall vendor at the spice market. Well, we can do that. We're in the spice market. That's really easy. And now she's confident from a lot trait. On Vivio, a lot trait. I didn't remember that made you confident. And what's It's dirty. Why don't you just clean up then? You clean up? Oh, it's probably... What is dirty? That's just always there. This is dirty. Go clean up. And then you can have a very quick, thoughtful shower because you're quite clean. Or, you know what, you can just plunk for inspiration. Continue to become inspired. And what you're eating. I guess you can eat that. What was 100 for? Where do we get 100? Looks all good here, just don't call me again too soon, eh? Munch, sounds like something awesome is happening. Why are you embarrassed? From privacy. Who walked in on you? You can invite in. Why can't you invite him in? Invite in. Put that in the garbage since no one listened to me when I said to do it. Oh, you're coming to steal his food. Okay, you've gotten embarrassed. You're inspired now. Now you're inspired, so you did that. And you know what? Go eat. You're hungry. Oh, this sink is dirty. That's what needs to be done. You know what? You go clean up. No, I don't want to have you clean up because you're eating. You go clean the sink or eat. Kind of watch, see what's going on. Today's mail has been delivered. What are our bills? 450. Hey, Hannah, you can pay the bills. Guess every time they eat vegetarian food, they get that successful vegetarian food thing. Paying the bills. Elijah is cleaning up. Then he needs to tell a joke about politicians. No, it's under friendly. It's not under friendly, it's under funny. So we're gonna... No, we didn't want to do that, actually. Yeah, we actually want to tell a joke about politicians. Can that come up as an option, please? Why is that not coming up as an option? It's really weird that it won't come up as an option. I'll joke about Sunset Valley. A squirrel piece. What is this? He wants to complain about apartment problems. What active problems are there? Are there mice at the moment? He's still hungry. Eat your food. Really wish that would come up. Debate politics from the left, I guess. And funny. Why is it not coming up? I don't understand. Joke about politicians. Can anyone else joke about politicians? No. Sorry, not no, but Charlie can't either. Ariana is energized. Fired up from socialization. Can she joke about politicians? Yes, she can. Is he... I don't understand. Well, good. Thank you, Charlie, for cleaning up. Did you pay the bills, Hannah? No, you did not. You do what you're told. She's a lower... I wonder if I won't be able to do that. He needs to update his social profile, so we should do that right now. We need to update social media status after you've gone to the bathroom. Ariana is painting. I think we'll all go out. We're gonna have Ariana go actually. She needs to go and talk to a food vendor here. Down. Are there any food vendors here? Talk to a food stall vendor at the... Well, how do you talk? Can you just talk about grilled cheese? Will that count? She wanted to finish a painting. It was a whim of Ariana's. Well, we're going to see if we can get this talk to a food. He is from Funny Conversation. He doesn't seem to be able to joke about politicians. Why can't he joke about politicians? Is his... Can you not do it once you get to a higher level? Where is his comedy skill? Comedy. He's 3. He's not like he's that high comedy skill, I'd have to say. I don't know why I can't joke about politicians. I don't want to keep joking. He's getting kind of funny. Getting a bit... Okay, and what do you need to do? You need to update. You need to take a photo at the art center. So we're going to go to the art center. And I'm going to have Elijah try to calm down because I don't really like them being too funny. Did that count? It did. Good. So she can finish her painting. Then she's going to write because she needs to get her... Still haven't paid the bills. I don't know if anyone else has that problem, but I tell them to pay their bills and they just ignore me constantly. What are you doing? You don't need to do that. You can go, which is your mailbox? There you go. Maybe we can pay the rent. Much time to 3 p.m. Oh, he doesn't have any time to finish this. Maybe he can at least update his social profile. Update social media status. He's not going to get the photo done. And we weren't able to tell the joke about politicians. He's still playful. I don't understand why he can't tell a joke about politicians. Joke about fashion, and we can do a knock-knock joke, and we can do all sorts of things, but we can't joke about politicians. Oh well, I guess he's not going to do that. And I think Ariana got everything done except for reaching, but she works till 5, so there's a chance she might get to that skill level. Let's look at what we have in points in our perks. So we need... she needs writing, so I probably should have her... This is the writing boost. And then we probably charisma for the social one, and that's it that we can do right now. So he at least got that done. And I think we're going to travel. I don't think we're going to go. It's 2:58. We're not going to get our picture. But we may as well work on our aspirations, which was to meet people in 3 different neighborhoods. We're just going to go and do that. So we're in the Spice District. So the arts, I think that's here. There's the Casbah Gallery. Why don't we all go there? Because Elijah may as well meet someone. I don't know that I want them all working on this one because I don't think I want to be giving apartment keys out to 4 people. So I suppose we could choose the same person. It's only the same person. I don't know if you can do that. I guess you'll find out with Elijah and Charlie whether they can give it to the same person or not. But We'll see how this goes. So he's obviously not going to get here in time. Can he go here and then take a photo? I doubt this will count at the Arts Center. Well, we can only try. Yeah, he got his. It didn't count. I meant it wouldn't count because I didn't think we would. There, we got some photos. But... oh, it did count. Because he had to do that still for the next day. Okay, well, that's good. So let's see. We also here need to introduce ourselves to different people. We know him, so we can introduce ourselves. We don't know the mixologist, so we can introduce ourselves there. And why don't we have Charlie introduce ourselves? No, we don't want to do the graffiti, so we need to probably spin around because it's going to the wall and not to the girl. Jasminder, we already know Jasminder, so we can't introduce ourselves to her. Who do we not know that we can introduce ourselves to? We don't know Lily Fang. And you know what? Even if we're not going to do it, we may as well just do this location. Because we're in a different location, so we're going to do a friendly introduction. And then you can go to the bathroom. Sorry for interfering with your going to the bathroom. And then Hannah, she is playful. Probably from all the jokes. Same, and we'll do an introduction. Cheerful introduction. And I think we're going to go elsewhere when we finish this because we just want to, and we're going to have to figure out who we want to give our apartment key to. That's what we want to know. We could just give it to our parents. That's a bit of a cheat, I would say. You've introduced yourself. Go there. And let's see what I was curious. We haven't a. Let's see whether it counts to look at paintings here. You. Let's see if it counts. Oh, I told you to go to the bathroom. Maybe it was. Do these have male-female doors? Probably told her to go to the wrong bathroom. I prefer it when they're unisex. When you don't have to look at you can't always see the doors. So she hates children, she's a genius, and she's unflirty. Yeah. Get to know, even though we kind of know you already. And ask about career. And Hannah, what is she doing? Oh, that's fine. You can go. Who's this? So Lily is a management at Dewey, Cheatham, and Howe Incorporated. Where is he going? He's going to the bathroom. That's fine. So I think we're going to go head over to another. While you're here, why don't you continue your graffiti? Do something that actually works on some skills that you need because you're going to be needing to earn us some money. And how about Elijah? He has to go to the bathroom too. So why don't you go to the bathroom? And he still didn't introduce himself. He didn't get anybody in this neighborhood. We don't know her, so we can go introduce ourselves to her when we're finished. And then we're going to try and head to one more area and see if we can introduce ourselves to anyone else. Get our third introduction, and then we'll have to think who we want to give our apartment key to. But I have heard you can take your apartment key back if you don't like it. You don't like them having it anymore. She's taking a long time coming here. I was going to say she's not painting there, but I guess it's a big place. Look how big this is. So Nadia is hot-headed, materialistic, and a snob. So did Ariana? So maybe it doesn't count to look at paintings here. Doesn't seem to. Should. It's a bit silly. Doesn't seem to be counting. I'm having a hard time with the camera. Okay, where is she? Oh, she's taking the stairs. Let's see. It doesn't seem to be counting. So we actually do have to go to a museum. This art gallery doesn't count for this aspiration. I wonder if they'll patch it so that it will, or if it was meant to be like that. She wants to be funny with Charlie, so we will do that. Allow. And Elijah is getting hungry. So he's introduced himself to 2 people, and so has Charlie. We are going to go to another neighborhood because I'm done here. The art gallery doesn't count for that aspiration. So we were in the arts quarter. So we're going to go to the fashion district. Oh, we had to actually pick somewhere. Well, why don't we go to the karaoke bar? That sounds like fun. I think that's going to probably be pretty much it. We're going to get to the karaoke bar and maybe try and introduce ourselves to someone. But maybe we'll do karaoke for the part. See how the karaoke goes. I'm not sure because I think my timer... Or maybe it won't take very long and we'll just make it a little bit longer and do some karaoke. And then send them home. It's 6:30, so we need to quick pause, look around. Is there anyone here we can introduce ourselves to? We already know her. It may take a little bit of time. We don't know. It's the same mixologist that was at the other place. Start the gathering. Let's see. Can we count that? Introducing someone in another neighborhood. And, oh. Oh, why don't we give Corey our apartment key? And maybe we don't want our father just popping in whenever. Oh, she's playing her kid, little child violin. I think that's funny. If you actually tell them to do it, they can't play them, but they will autonomously go and play them by themselves. We have met Ava, so we can't introduce ourselves to Ava. There's the talking toilets right there. Is the timer, but we'll see. I was trying to see if we could introduce ourselves to one more person, but I'm not seeing very many people in this neighborhood. Or at this. So he's a goofball, a bro, and mean. And did that count? It did. So why don't you, Elijah, come and introduce yourself to this mean person? And then why don't you sing a duet with Ariana? Oh, who's this? Clara. Good. Now, oh, someone's up there, so we can't. We may not be able to. It's being used. Why is this for work? He's working from home. Is he really? Is he not done working from home? It's after 3. Funny. Joke about politicians! Finally! That's like... Forget this singing. Someone's already singing. Yes, got it. I don't know why it took so long for it to come up. But at least we got it. And so now he's done. He doesn't work tomorrow and he should get a promotion tomorrow. And look, he works in 14 hours and he hopes, well, not tomorrow, in 2 days, because he works in 2 days. And Ariana, she still needs to get to her level of skill, but she doesn't work for 2 days. Her writing skill to level 2 is what I mean to say. But they're happy with her. But it looks like, can we go do some karaoke? Can we sing a duet? Oh, see, she's a better skill. Why don't we do a ballad? I think your brother's better. do it with Charlie. If I remember correctly, Charlie has a higher higher singing skill. Ariana is 4. Charlie is 5. Elijah 1. That's a bit odd. She's now level 5, and he's 6. This is strange. I think our Elijah has to work on his cooking, his skill. I think we've done enough. We've seen quite a bit. Is that it? Okay. All right. Why don't you go do a song, Elijah? You can just sing your own song. I'm sure you're not going to be very good. You can do Pop, Fool's Prayer. And Ariana, why don't we put you on to location and introduce yourself? Do you know? You know Victor. Stop playing. See, have you? Do you know? No, you don't know this person. I don't think. So you can introduce yourself to Saiji Maeda. And you can introduce yourselves, Hannah, to Maki Sakamoto. Oh, and Elijah is level 2. I think after do two. He's not. He's not very good. I'm just curious what Hannah is. Didn't mean to go over to Hannah. Jorn seems to be enjoying it, or maybe not. Oh, now he's level 3. Okay. Elijah, are you done? Well, you're going to go use the talking, use and question mark. Someone else wants to use the karaoke. I'm just checking what Hannah's singing skill is. She is 4, so the lowest one was Elijah. So you may as well do a cheerful introduction. Oh, or maybe not. But I think then we're gonna go. I think we'll probably end it here. And oh, why is Tatum the bartender? I don't understand. She has maxed her mixology skill, if I remember correctly. But I think that's it for this part. Thanks very much for watching. When we come back, I'll have them at home. There's no point having to sit through a loading screen, but and we'll see whether we get some promotions from 2 of them tomorrow. But thanks very much for watching, and we will see you next time. Bye!